Like, I don't want to be that person that has a cat that's pissing and pooping everywhere.
It's crazy how that one is so fluffy.
I think it's because Nolan washed the thing, so he probably fluffed it up.
Oh, I was going to say.
He also fluffed this up for us.
Mine is like flat as hell. That specific cushion.
Do you still like your couch? We have the same couch, by the way. Okay, I do too. I think, like, for me, this is like a perfect size for like this area.
This is the best couch.
Although I don't love, like, I have to like face you because I can't really like turn my neck very much.
Oh no, it got worse.
No, it's like getting better, but it just feels like I slept on it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you like, it's hard to turn your head. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I like this couch, but I don't know what it is. I'd rather watch, because we're like in a whole movie era right now, and I'm like, if we were watching this in bed, I would be so much happier and comfortable.
Why don't you watch in bed?
I mean, we can, but he doesn't really. He's like, I just don't like laying in bed for like hours. Where I'm like, I do.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we'll compromise and watch one in bed or something. But
yeah, have like a little bed movie day.
I'm just not I feel like there's a couch person, there's a bed person, and I'm such a bed person.
I'm both.
Yeah, you are both. I feel like you're more of a couch.
Well, I love consuming content, like long form content. Like if I'm watching like, 10 hours of TV, like I will be on the couch.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I can still see daylight. It's good. But like my room's like a cave.
I know.
So I'm like, I don't want to be in here. I feel useless.
Oh, I love being in the cave.
Being on the couch, I can see people walking by, see what's going on in the world. And like, even though I'm still rotting, like I'm feeling
you're part of society.
Connected to society.
Yeah, you're rotting with society.
Exactly.
It's a really good way to put it.
Yeah. And then, I mean, there are times like now, once the sun goes down, I'm like, okay, I'll go watch this in bed.
Yeah.
Well, because society's lights out.
Yeah. And, in a couple months, it'll be 4 p.m. and you'll be like, well, guess I got to go lay in bed.
Yeah.
That's me now, though. I love being in bed. I did want to say I read a lot of our book last night. I'm not spoiling anything. I don't know if I love it, which makes me a little sad. But it's okay. I'm going to finish it. I'll get through it.
A tough critic.
I wanted to send you one piece of dialogue that has nothing to do, like wouldn't spoil anything, but it's just like, it's not this, but it gives this. Okay. It's like, well, only if she knew how to have sex right, she would be perfect. It's like that.
Well, I don't know the context.
It's just like this douchey guy basically talking about, it's just like,
but guys say that.
I know, but it's just like I feel my dick swelling in my pants when she walked by me. I'm just like, what? Ew.
So guy.
But you also read like smut and stuff, so you're probably like used to it. And I'm just like, I don't know. I think the dialogue's really bad.
Carly's brood. Well, of course, it's Colleen
Hoover. I know. And then I looked up today to see how many pages it was because I have Kindle, so like obviously I can go in and look how many, but it's like a bunch of steps to do that. So I just looked on Amazon and I caught one review, and the only thing it said was, I think this book was called Too Late because when you're done, it's too late to get your time back.
Oh, like, no.
But it's okay. I mean, honestly, to me, it's kind of giving Things We Never Got Over, but a little bit better.
Okay.
So it's not as cringe, but it's cringe.
Okay.
So.
Seemed like the other girls were liking it.
Yeah.
When you put in the group chat.
Yeah. Well, Cheryl said, she said something funny. She was like, I think it'll be fun for us to talk about.
She said.
Which I agree. I don't know. It's also 400 pages.
That's like, I feel like normal.
Yeah. I just expected it to be shorter because it was a book that she like wasn't going to put out. So I thought it would be short for some reason. By the way, this is a pre-recorded episode. So again, if anything happens.
Not as good as Verity, but I think it will be fun to discuss.
Okay. Yeah. I think I'm like 100 pages in. Because I hit 100 pages and said 25% done. I was like, what?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it jumps between characters a lot, so that's fun.
Fun. I'm excited. I'm going to start it this weekend. Yeah. And we'll see what happens.
Keep me updated how you feel.
Okay.
Unless you like pass me or something, then I don't want to know.
Okay. I'll keep you updated.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, so this is pre-recorded. I mean, literally like 4 days, so not crazy.
Not crazy, but last time we did this, Biden dropped out, and then
yeah,
it was a whole thing.
But we will say that we have a new bonus podcast episode that came out on Thursday, and we won't really be getting into it today because not much has come out since we recorded that one, but we talk about all of the New York influencer drama for like 20
more
minutes.
About it.
And yeah, it's pretty interesting.
It is. And I love our this sounds like I'm like promoting, and I'm really not. Like, I genuinely love our Patreon episodes. It's so fun to just like, it's basically an advice column, and it's so fun. People give us updates, like they give us screenshots, they give us
TTT.
Yeah, it's so much fun. I love it.
I wonder if anyone is saying anything about. No.
About what?
The TikTok drama episode.
Oh, like the...
No, only on YouTube.
Oh.
Some girl left literally like a whole synopsis of the whole thing.
Oh, really?
And was like shitting on me for not knowing little details. But like I thoroughly mentioned that I don't know these women.
We were both like, we don't know what's going on.
Like she ended it by saying... She's 24, not 30. And it's... we cleared it up.
Maybe she didn't finish it. That has to be it.
Too passionate about these people.
I know, that's crazy. I don't know if I don't know. I mean, I guess I didn't grow up in this culture of like following influencers. Yeah. I think I would be crazy though.
Yeah.
I would. I'd definitely be like...
But it's just so funny because I literally was like, I don't know these people. This is just like what I'm seeing.
Yeah, we were just like commenting on it, just as fellow influencers.
Not as involved as you are, thank God.
Yeah, I just like, again, I'm just so happy I'm not in any kind of drama with like my real life friends on the internet because that is crazy to me.
Nuts.
It's crazy, especially like going back. Like imagine if we were doing, like that's just like,
yeah.
I know they probably weren't really friends. We don't have to get into it, but it's like.
I don't think they were.
I know, I don't think so. The only thing I heard was like they were at a party together once or something like that. I don't really know.
But yeah, we go deep into it on the bonus podcast episode because some videos were released and it did change some opinions.
Yeah, and that is out now. So if you're interested, if you're on our Patreon, it's already there. And if you're not, patreon.com/we'llbefriends. And we have so many bonus episodes that are already out. You can watch all of them. And we also upload early. So usually our podcast comes out on Monday. On Patreon.
Yeah.
And Wednesday everywhere else.
Listen to full clips before you comment.
Yeah, please, for the love of God. We need the context. God damn, I had a whole thing of like the special things of the day. Oh. Unless you had it.
Special things?
You know how I used to do like...
Yeah, no, I don't have it.
Well, I was like, might as well, because it's a bonus, or it's
Might as well.
Huh?
Might as well.
What?
You said mine as well.
Oh, I said what you used to say? Mm-hmm. What day is it coming out again? I'm going to look it up again.
The 28th.
Okay. Fun facts about August 28th in ChatGPT.
Oh, God, I can't believe like literally it's September.
Okay. I don't want like serious facts. I don't know about... In 1968, during the Democratic National Convention in Chicago. Okay, it's International Day of Action Against Nuclear Tests. It's Dream Day. August 28th is celebrated as Dream Day, which commemorates Martin Luther King Jr.'s famous I Have a Dream speech delivered during March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom of 1963. I was kind of looking for more like fun, silly.
Yeah, you're looking at history.
Silly facts of August 28th. I'm so sorry, you guys. Usually I'm more prepared than this, but I thought I screenshotted it and I guessed it in. Okay, it's Slinky's birthday party. The Slinky toy was introduced on August 28th, 2005.
Wow.
Okay, act a little excited.
It's National Red Wine Day, National Bow Tie Day.
Why are you taking this over?
Is that what you have?
I have so many.
Wait, did you find your thing?
I just typed it in ChatGPT.
Oh, okay.
International Talk Like a...
You got to use Google ChatGPT.
What is that one called? It has like a sexy name.
Gemini.
Yeah, Gemini. It's like a stripper name.
You literally, it comes right on the top.
But sometimes I do that and it's like serious ones. It's like the Civil War started. I'm like, I just want to know about like Slinkies.
This one literally says National Cherry Turnover Day, Red Wine Day, Bow Tie Day, Crackers Over the Keyboard Day.
I think I'm so used to using ChatGPT for so much now. It's like the answer's just there.
Oh my God.
It's so nice.
Never do.
Oh my God, it's great.
Toyota Motors became an independent company.
Oh my God.
Wow.
So intense.
I love Toyota.
It's International Talk Like a Pirate Day. However, it is unofficial.
Oh.
While the official Talk Like a Pirate Day is in September, some quirky communities have unofficially extended it to August 28th. Why not warm up your R's and A's a few weeks early? I don't know.
Who the fuck is doing that? That is so weird.
I don't know, but the day this drops, I'll be speaking only like a pirate.
Well,
I'll text you R, matey.
On Monday, it's Patreon, so are you going to commit to that day or Wednesday?
No, because this is specifically August 28th.
Okay.
So I got to stick to just the day.
Well, I won't be home to
I'll text you.
make sure I probably won't have cell phone service
Why?
because there's no cell phone service there.
Where are you going again?
Lake Powell.
Oh, yeah. Caitlin always went there. Apparently, it's so fun.
It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
Gorgeous, gorgeous girls.
It's also National Thoughtful Day, so
Oh.
try to be more thoughtful.
Try to be a little bit thoughtful, more demure. Also, can I just say,
I'm so sick of that.
oh my God, I was going to say, I learned of it, and I think a day later, I was like, I'm over this.
Yeah.
It's too much.
No, like emails coming through from brands.
Stop. Are you kidding?
It's like, like I bet, well, I delete most of my emails, but like if you type it in your
It's probably
inbox,
from like
it's
Reformation.
No, literally.
They're like,
It's too much.
They have the craziest
so
email
demure,
titles.
so mindful. Okay, cool, we get it. Done.
yeah, I'm just like, I get it.
It's done now.
There's some
overexposed.
There's some memes that are like good for a while, and some are just too fast paced.
Yeah.
I think
She
I'm over
lived
it.
her life.
Yeah, but now there's the whole meme where it's like them saying it, and there's a green screen, so you can put whatever behind the green screen. So you can put like a picture of yourself looking like trash, and it's like the person in front going very demure, very mindful.
I've not seen
and that is like, I swear to God, every other TikTok for me. So I'm just like, it's just in my head
I haven't
over
seen
and
that at
over on a
all.
fucking loop.
I haven't really seen it on like TikTok. I've seen it just like I think like once it hits corporate, it's done.
It's done. Yeah, it's
You're
done.
done.
Yeah, that's such a good, that's such a good
like
way
once
to look at
Kamala
it.
was like, I'm Brat, it's done.
Yeah, Brett Summer over, TTPD back in session.
Yeah. The corporate
Jargon
corporification
of memes.
of internet slang.
Yeah, needs to be stopped. What will Kamala do about corporate meme slang?
Yeah.
End it.
End it now.
Because it really makes it less funny, to be honest. When like
Yeah.
brands are doing it, for some reason, it's just not as good. And it's like, because it's so calculated.
Of course.
So it doesn't feel as fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's smart because that's, I mean, what's happening at the moment, but to the people who are just enjoying it to enjoy it, like now it's cringe.
Yeah, it is. Well, it's, especially by now, by the time this comes out, hopefully it'll be kind of done.
Demure.
Yeah.
I mean, we're recording on the 22nd of August, so I'm done with it now.
I know, I am too. I was done with it last week, I think.
Yeah. Probably like 24 hours passed and I was like, okay.
Well, at first I was like, this is funny. Like, I thought it was funny, obviously. And
It's
then
just
I was just
too
everywhere.
much.
Yeah.
Once you get
Just haters.
overexposed to something, it's like, okay, I get it.
I know. It's like same thing with even Taylor Swift songs. Like if I hear it too much on TikTok, it's hard for me to like, I think I've seen this film before. That was so TikTok coded and so many people didn't sound. It kind of like ruined the song for me for a while. And it's like all I could think of. So I think TikTok just has that ability to like
ruin things.
Again, it's just
ban TikTok, Kamala.
Can't stop. I also wanted to mention we watched a movie last night called The Wicker Man.
Oh.
Have you seen it?
No, but I've heard of it. Wicker. Is it with Josh Hartnett?
It's
or
from
is that Wicker Park?
It came out in like the 70s.
Wicker Man. Okay.
It's I think you would actually not mind it. Like it's not scary in a way where it's
British.
like it's hard to you got to have subtitles sometimes. TJ is out. But I will say it's like it's a more digestible and less intense version of like Midsommar kinda. Like it's the same vibe.
I'm not watching that either.
What?
Mid.
Oh, I know. I'm just like telling the audience.
Oh, got it. Paul Giovanni composed the film score.
It's a really good, like, scary movie, in my opinion.
Police officer.
Nolan said he'd rate it a 4 out of 5.
The plot centers on the visit of a police officer, Sergeant Neil Howie, to the isolated Scottish island of Summersile in search of a missing girl. Howie, a devout Christian, is appalled to find that the inhabitants of the island have abandoned Christianity, woo woo, and now practice a form of Celtic paganism.
Yeah, paganism. So it's just like, basically the whole thing is like, there's a missing girl and he's trying to find her. And he's like, oh, are they going to sacrifice her? Because that's their whole thing. Like Midsommar, if you've seen it, they do a sacrifice on like May 1st or whatever.
Well, I'm glad that you enjoyed it.
Thank you.
I'm going to look
I
up.
did. And the best part is it's only an hour and a half. So
Wow.
it's like, it really, talks to my heart when a movie is less than 2 hours long.
I want to look on Letterboxd.
Oh, to see what was rated. It was funny because I was trying to look for it and I kept typing in the Stick Man, and the Stick Man is a cartoon.
What the hell?
Because I just forgot what it was called. I was like, I know it's like something Stick Man.
My friend Riley, who's a cinephile, he rated it 4.5.
Ooh.
He also likes a lot of those movies. He's a little bit older, so he likes a lot of those like old movies.
Yeah, I wonder if Matt's watched. I'm sure Matt's seen it.
Christmas one that he was like, you gotta watch it, and then we watched it and I was like,
oh really?
I don't know what it was.
I wish you knew.
I forget what it was called. Dang.
I also finished the Circle of Curb. I'm done with Curb.
I didn't realize you hadn't.
Yeah, we just watched the final episode we had like a couple nights ago.
Oh my gosh.
You know, and we've been watching it since like February.
Do you watch it every night?
Most nights, but not every night.
About how many episodes?
1.
Oh.
Because literally Nolan is like passed out almost halfway through an episode. I'm like, come on.
What time are we starting?
Like 9:15.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and he gets up at like 6, so he's just like out. Yeah. I'm just like,
oh my God.
He's also seen them all already. No, they're like, it's weird. Some of them are like 30 minutes and some are like towards an hour. I think it depends on like the season or something, but like 45 minutes ish.
Yeah.
But man, I'm sad. What a great show to catch on so late.
Truly, you did it.
Came out in 2000.
Powered through.
You guys don't know the show started in 2000. A lot of breaks. However, it's just crazy that it started in 2000 and it ended this year. Like what? And the first couple seasons like don't even look that outdated. It's crazy because they just like kept the same filming technique, I think.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if I feel like it would be a pretty hot take, that movie that I didn't like.
Oh.
I really don't know. I'm looking at my Letterboxd. It's not on here though.
Oh. Like
rated. Oh well.
Do you know what it was about or anything?
Wait, I need to... A Christmas.
Okay.
Wicker Park? Is that what... Okay, yeah. Yep, Josh Hartnett.
Wicca.
I think that's a scary one too.
Oh, Wicker Park?
It says Matthew and Lisa are madly in love, but one day Lisa vanishes.
Sounds like a book I need to read.
Simon enters an emotional tailspin and begins an obsessive quest to find her. Years later, Simon's life has stabilized and he's in a new relationship. Then he thinks he sees Lisa in a restaurant.
Wait, this is like the book I read.
On her all over again. He snoops around and eventually tracks down the mysterious woman from the restaurant. Her name is Alex, but she acts just like Lisa.
Whoa.
I feel like I've seen this.
Is it a book? Because I want to read it.
No, it's a movie.
But maybe it's a movie from a book.
Sexy Josh Hartnett.
Oh, God. I also want to read Misery by Stephen King. I've never read a Stephen King book.
Oh, too scary.
Yeah. I have so many on my to read that I feel like I'll have a lot of like good for book club.
I saw you doing, I don't think we're reading.
No, not that one. But I just mean like overall, I've saved a lot of like things I've seen on like Book Talk or like recommendations from other people or ones that are like 4.5 stars that are thrillers. I don't know. I just
stunning.
I just love a thriller.
On Goodreads, even though the one you just read, The Inmate,
I know,
was rated high.
I know. It's kind of split. Did you see the comments about The Inmate on our podcast? Did anyone comment about it? Because people were commenting on our Patreon and it was mixed, I think.
People were commenting.
Were they saying, what did they say on
I think someone was like, that's the worst book I've ever read.
So crazy. It definitely wasn't the worst book I've ever read. It was just.
Let me see.
It was just like, what am I reading? This is dumb. It had such a good plot though. Like I loved the idea.
I need you to read Never Lie because I need your opinion.
I will. I'll read that after this book.
What is our podcast called? Only Friends.
It's called Only Friends.
It's
with Carly and Darren.
The Inmate was the worst book I've ever read. Too predictable, felt like a Wattpad fan fiction.
Yeah.
And the main character was so annoying.
Are you going to read it?
Probably.
Okay. I won't say anything then.
Too Late was really good. I really enjoyed it.
Okay, Slay.
A lot of people were telling me you need to watch the other movies, Pearl and X.
Oh, we are.
Because they all are, it'll
Explain
make more
it.
sense to you.
Okay. Talking about the movie X. That was confusing, but there's like 2 more movies that came out after, so.
A lot of people are trying to give you advice about what to do about
my neck. Oh, about what? I was like, what should I do? Help!
Your alcohol.
Oh, what they say?
I don't know. You can go through and read it.
No,
Someone said, I read The Inmate and I liked it. Not my favorite Frida book, but I did enjoy the ending.
Okay. That's fair. Whatevs.
Why is everyone commenting that Hallie's freshly 25? Like, yes, we corrected ourselves.
Yeah, we did.
Shut the fuck up.
Was that on our Patreon though?
No, it was that same day.
It was. Okay. I just get it. We just did it so close together.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't remember.
Yeah, because we had a full conversation about it. And then I went in when I was looking it up.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Because you were like, how old is she? And I said 30.
Yeah, and I was like,
then after we had the conversation, I looked.
Yeah. Famous birthdays?
Yeah.
Nice.
Just
Famous birthdays always comes like clutch. Yeah, or just like finish.
Yeah.
Even on like good influences, we'll get comments that are like, I wish that they talked about this, and like we do, but it's like later. And it's like, well.
Like what? Why are you commenting if you haven't watched the whole thing?
I don't know. I mean, I get it. Like sometimes I'll send a TikTok too quick and then I realize it's like not as funny as I thought it was going to be.
Delete your comment.
True.
If
but maybe
you did
they
eventually get there, I would be like, oh, I'm dumb.
Yeah, but maybe they just don't get there because they're so angry. I don't know.
And then you just left, like you used your fingers for nothing.
Yeah, just wasting energy.
Yeah.
On little less.
Just wasting classic energy. I can't believe Hallie's 30.
I know. Should that be the title of the episode? Hallie K is 30. She sees the title. She's like, oh my God, what? It's a Tana thing all over again.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. I'm hungry.
I just had a little food.
I had like a bar, but it's not enough, you know?
You need a proper breakfast.
I know. I just didn't feel like it. I'll eat something after this.
Good. Good. You should.
Good. Maybe I'll have some wine, really test the waters.
We'll have some natty wine and see.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I honestly, I kind of want to see if I just cannot drink for a hot minute.
I feel like you absolutely
I definitely can, but like, I get, you know, when you're like at a dinner or something, like a wine would be so nice.
Yeah. But like, how often are you going to dinner?
Not that often.
Yeah.
I don't know. But also just like on weekend nights, like if we want to watch a movie, like we like to get a bottle of natural wine and just like watch
I'll tell you one thing. You better not be making any mocktails, Miss Number One Mocktail.
Oh, I am not making a mocktail. I will die on that hill.
Carly's a mocktail
I'm
hater,
a mocktail hater.
Makes absolutely no sense
yes,
to me.
it does. Makes
But in what
complete sense.
way?
Okay, here's the thing. If you're a sober person, I have no qualms with you ordering a mocktail. Like, I don't, obviously, do your thing. But like for me, who's someone who like will drink alcohol, there's no point in me getting a mocktail. I'm like drinking juice.
Yeah, but like it's like if you order a soda instead of a water.
I get a soda instead of a mocktail.
Yeah, but people would prefer to have like a juicy.
Sure, I just don't agree with that take.
But it's silly. Like it's just
okay, it's silly to you, but not to me. It's very serious to me.
No, it doesn't make any sense. It's literally it's just a drink without alcohol. Like how's it any different than ordering like an iced tea?
Because it's supposed to have alcohol in it, and it's just not right.
No.
I'm being dead serious.
I know. I don't like Carly got like really mad.
I'm so mad. And Emma always does it.
Yeah,
I'm like,
she was like, Emma orders mocktails.
I'm like, you whore.
It's literally just like a fun drink.
I know. I mean, I'm sure it's fine. I'm like over exaggerating it.
Such a funny take that you have.
I know. Again, if you're sober, like if you have an alcohol problem, get your mocktail, girl. Like I'm not hounding on that whatsoever. That's there for a reason. But it's not there to just have it at dinner. A regular person that could easily just get a cocktail.
Yeah, but like
I don't get it. I hate it.
Now you're on your sober journey and
I don't want a mocktail.
You're going to be left with one thing.
Yeah, I don't want a mocktail. Get it out of my face.
Okay, but like a soda's a mocktail.
It is not. A soda is there as its own purpose. A mocktail is there. It's there without the alcohol involved. It's supposed to have alcohol in it.
They're branded that way so that people who are sober like probably can still feel included, but it is essentially the same thing as any other beverage.
Yeah.
Like iced tea, soda,
well, I get
lemonade.
Iced tea. I'll get soda.
That could be under the lemonade. I mean, that could be under the mocktail category.
I get orange juice. Like that's a mocktail corkscrew or screwdriver.
Exactly.
Wait, what's a corkscrew? Is that one?
Yes.
What's that?
I don't know.
Okay, screwdriver's vodka and orange juice.
Yeah.
Well, I guess when I was little, I was drinking a lot of mocktails.
Exactly.
Orange juice.
Exactly. See, everything can be rebranded.
So Emma and I went to Casita after Pilates one day, and she got a mocktail, and we were like talking about it with the waiter, and the waiter heavily sided with me, I will say.
That's so weird.
I don't think so. It makes sense to me.
You're shaming people for wanting to have fun without consuming alcohol.
I'm not. You have fun.
100% you are.
No, have fun. I just don't get it. The thing is, I just don't get it.
It's the same thing. Yes.
No, you're not.
What would you rather her order if she wasn't getting alcohol? Just water?
I don't care.
Emma, I know you're listening. I'm on your side.
I know. She can order whatever she wants. I'm not here to,
except for a mocktail.
I'm not here to control her body autonomy.
Except for a mocktail.
Yeah, I mean, I will
fucking freak.
I gave her shit for it. I was like, what is the point? Well, I'm just like, I don't get the point. I just don't.
It's just like when I go to Starbucks and get like a peach iced tea. It's like, I just want a fun drink. You could easily put a vodka in that.
Yeah, but it's just different. And I know people are going to shit on me for this, and that's fine.
I don't think they will.
I think so. I think some people will agree and some people will shit on me. And I'm also like hyping this up. Like, I'm not actually that mad about it, but that is my opinion. I'm just like, I don't get it. Like, I will never order a mocktail.
You're being a hater.
I'm an anti-mocktail.
Okay.
Aaron, shut up.
I will never order a mocktail.
Aaron is going to like make me drink a mocktail. I won't even know it. I just know.
I'm gonna.
Like Thanksgiving, I have the only glass that has like not wine.
Yeah, I'm going to give you one of those fake Negronis.
Don't you dare.
Yeah.
You'll
never fucking know.
Don't you fucking dare.
You'll never fucking know.
Yeah,
bitch.
I won't know.
And you'll pretend to be drunk.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm so hungover.
Puking all night.
Okay, that's the other thing too. And I'm sorry, like with mocktails, it's like, I don't want to be consuming all this like sugar and stuff for nothing. Like, at least put some alcohol in it. That's how I feel.
Okay.
Like the juice and the mixers and the syrups. I'm just like, I might as well drink regular Coke. I don't know.
Yeah, but not everyone. I don't drink soda. Like, I'd rather drink like a tea over a Coke.
Okay. Comment below what your thoughts on mocktails are. I'm such a hater for mocktails.
Mocktail
I'm gonna get it tattooed. That's my next tattoo. Fuck mocktails.
Phony Negroni. Like that. I think it's fun.
Yeah, I mean, it probably is. And I'm here to say, I know that people like them, and I'm sure it's great. I just don't get it.
Stance is.
I know. I would love to ask. Well, she texts me every day. Like, I want to just text her and ask, but she doesn't respond.
Wait, I saw the funniest tweet last night.
Was it like maybe Kamala Harris and it was Barack Obama?
No, it was Barack Obama. It was like updates from the DNC, and it was like Barack Obama just got off stage, and then like the next text was, "Hi, it's Barack," and the tweet had tweeted it or posted the screenshot, and it said, "The way he texted me immediately."
So
like
hot.
It says Barack Obama just left the stage at the Democratic convention, and then it says, "Laurel, it's Barack Obama." She says, "The way he texted me immediately."
Oh, that's so funny. I love that.
So silly.
Did you watch any of it?
Yeah, but only because I was waiting for Big Brother to come on.
Oh, that's fair.
And I was like, I'm sorry, I don't want to watch John Legend performing a Prince song. Like, I need to know what's happening in the Big Brother house.
I just saw a TikTok and they're like, I have a feeling, it's so stupid, that tonight's the last night of the DNC. Mm-hmm. Again, this is coming out later, but she was like, I think that Beyonce and Taylor Swift are going to perform before Kamala comes out. And I was like, I doubt it. I highly doubt
Where is it?
Chicago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's all over. Like Mindy Kaling, I saw a clip that was like, she was in Massachusetts.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
At the DNC?
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely in Chicago. Maybe there's different, like...
I'm wondering if there's like different places.
Maybe.
Because I was like, wait, what?
It's kind of cool though. It's like where
Mindy
the Chicago
Kaling
Bulls play.
DNC.
Honestly, we've just been watching Hassan, and it's just like fun to watch him like walk around and talk to people.
Yeah, it says Mindy Kaling tells Ben Affleck to hang in there at 2024 DNC.
I mean,
it says, while addressing the delegation of her home state. Yeah, she was like, "Hello, Massachusetts," or whatever.
Well, maybe they're doing stuff other places too.
Yeah, I don't really understand. It says, "I love you, Massachusetts." It was pretty funny. She said, "I love you, Massachusetts. Everyone is always hating on us, but they just don't get it. Go Sox. Go Jason Tatum. Ben Affleck, hang in there."
That's funny.
Dunkin' Donuts is the best coffee in the world. She's so funny. So that's confusing to me. The recount, maybe it's something different. Yeah, like look.
Maybe they're having like town hall meetings.
Are there in big stadiums?
Yeah,
Are there more than one DNC location?
I don't think there is. You know how like the VMAs...
There are 2 venues for the convention. The McCormick Place Convention Center and the United Center.
Are they both in Chicago? Or
it's gotta be. Maybe she was just like...
Maybe it's like at the VMAs when like someone's performing, but it's like pre-recorded and they show them in a different place, you know?
Yeah, maybe.
It's probably that.
Yeah, it will be at 2 locations in Chicago. Maybe she was just like there representing Massachusetts.
Yeah, I don't know. That's random.
So weird.
Yeah.
I saw it last night and I was like, wait, what? I thought it was not in why is it in Massachusetts?
Did you see Tim Wall's son crying? Oh my God.
Except I literally was like, wrap it up, bitch. I need to know who wins this
Big Brother
veto challenge.
So did they like...
I'm crying.
What time did it end?
Like 8:45. So it literally pushed Big Brother like a full hour.
Oh, how dare they?
Which it's like, fine, but give me a heads up. Like on Big Brother premiere night, it was The Price is Right. And it went on for 30 additional minutes. So Big Brother didn't start until 9.
How does The Price is Right go over?
It was so fucking weird and so annoying. So we were like, okay, maybe like this will be over in a minute. But then I was like, well, Tim Walz has still gotta fucking go on. And it would never ended.
It's like...
It was like one person after the other. And I was like, excuse me?
I feel like there were so many times when a new Grey's Anatomy episode was coming out, but there'd be like a football game before or something, or some game.
Yep.
And it would be...
game.
Yeah, it'd be like pushed, and it's like... It just like depends on when the game ends. That's what it reminds me of. And it's just like trying to stay up to watch it.
But then you just like fix the schedule on a cable.
Yeah.
Because I would have just, spent my time a little better. I can watch the clips.
Drinking mocktails. Drinking our mocktails at home, in spite of me.
Yeah, I was drinking my Poppy. Ooh. Actually, no, not Poppy, Olipop. My favorite mocktail.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
I use poppies for cocktails. Yeah. So, mocktail.
Poppy is poppy.
Poppy's a mocktail.
Can I get a... Yeah, Shirley Temple's a mocktail too. The one without the alcohol.
Yeah, Shirley Temple's 100p a mocktail.
I haven't had one so long.
A Shirley Temp?
Yeah.
I always get one when I go to Chili's.
Oh my God, that's so funny. I was going to say, I always got them when I was little at Applebee's.
Yeah, no, any place that has like one of those cups that's like massive and plastic with
the red. Oh, they're talking about the red one. Maybe they like Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut had like those red cups.
No, not red. They're clear.
Okay, I see.
But they're like the big ones that look like a big giant mug, but they're plastic.
Yes. Yep.
If you've got that, I'm getting a Shirley Temple. Like,
yup.
There's no doubt about it.
Now I want a Shirley Temple. I think I want a mocktail.
Well, too bad. You said you'd never have one.
I'm just pissing you off.
I'm going to call the cops on you if I find out. She said she'd never have a mocktail in her life.
It calls H3. Can you blast her on your podcast?
Yeah, blast her ass.
Blast my ass.
Carly's shaming sober people.
No, I'm not. That's what I'm actually really afraid of in this conversation.
No, you're not.
I'm not. Again, if you're sober, love that you're drinking a mocktail.
Do you think it's like appropriation when people who aren't sober drink them? Is that why?
Yeah, that's what it is. I'm like, how dare you?
It's appropriation.
No, I just like truly don't understand.
Mocktail appropriation by non-sober people. You should make that your argument.
Wait, say it again.
It's appropriation by non-sober people.
Yeah. But my opinion could change because for so long I had another funny stance that you probably would not understand, but I did not understand people ordering mac and cheese anywhere. So I'm like
at a restaurant?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like I'd be like, what the fuck? Like just make it at home.
Have you ever
then.
like been to a barbecue place?
Yeah, but I probably just never ordered mac and cheese because in my mind I'm like,
crazy.
It's the same thing as at home, but it's definitely not the same thing as at home.
Literally insane.
Yeah, so I used to have that stance and that has changed.
Where have you ordered mac?
Oh, so many places. Panera has really good mac and cheese.
Oh, well, that's like not a restaurant.
Yeah, but it's still really good and like fatty, you know?
That's like where you get mac
it's like
and cheese.
Butter, yeah. I mean, I've had it all around the world. No, I don't know. I just haven't
left the country.
Yes, I have. I've been to Japan.
But when? A decade ago.
Why is this relevant? Relevance? Judge, relevance?
Did you order mac and cheese in Tokyo?
No.
They're a delicacy.
But I have been to Cancun and I think I did get it room service and it was not that good.
Yeah.
The food at the resorts are not the best. I think they're like very like Americanized, but it's like too Americanized where it's like
kind of like
this
cruise ship food.
Chuck E. Cheese vibes.
Oh, yikes. Yeah. It's because it's all inclusive.
Yeah, they're like, we're gonna not give you your money's worth actually. But big fan of mac and cheese at places. I've definitely got them from like barbecue places. I had some in Nashville.
Yeah.
I had some at, did you ever have Famous Dave's?
Hot chicken?
No, it's just called Famous Dave's.
No, I don't even know what that is.
Okay, maybe it's not a chain, I don't know, but it was in Omaha. It's like a big barbecue place. But I feel like it's like the Applebee's of barbecue. Like it's not like amazing, but oh, so good.
I love a mac and cheese when we're out.
I love mac and cheese and mixing it with barbecue sauce. It's one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
A mocktail, if you will.
That's like the number one thing you get at barbecue.
Yep.
Is mac and cheese.
Yep.
Okay. Well, now we can move on.
I can't move on. I can't.
Everyone on this list, who do you think's had a mocktail?
All right, let's go.
Happy birthday to Jack Black.
Yes.
Happy birthday to Honey Boo Boo. 100% she's only 19. I hope
she's only drinking mocktails.
She's drinking mocktails. Shania Twain. Definitely. She's had a Shirley Temple or two.
Yeah. But I feel like Shirley Temples are too easy.
That like dirty Shirleys are gross.
I've never had one.
Like Shirley
Dirty Shirley. That's so funny to think about actually.
Shirley Temples are just so like sweet and innocent and like such a kid drink that when you add alcohol, it's like sexualizing a child.
No, literally. Especially after we just talked about Shirley Temple.
Yeah, and then Carly sent me those clips. I couldn't even watch more than like 3 seconds.
God,
I was so uncomfortable.
Creepy.
Yeah. Yeah, I think maybe that's a hot take. I'm not a dirty Shirley girl.
I should try one.
Well, yeah, because you can't have.
I can't have one now because I've made my stance. I'm a politician now. I can't change my mind.
Jennifer Coolidge.
I don't think she's had a. I think she's only had cocktails.
Yeah, definitely a cocktail drinker. Leanne Rimes. Yeah,
I don't know much about her.
She's giving like sober adjacent.
Okay.
Army Hammer.
Only cocktails.
Definitely mocktails of human
blood
insides.
Yeah, guts.
And Florence Welch. You know, she's only 38.
No.
She's young.
Oh man, I'm so sorry to say this. I thought she was a lot older.
Me too.
I'm so sorry to say that.
Me too.
Wow. Because she's been around for a long time. Dog days are
that ginger bitch.
Yeah, the ginger bitch. Did you see the clip I sent you of Brie and Grace?
Oh yeah.
On Instagram?
Well, Grace a couple days ago, like when this all kind of started, she talked about like, she's like, but why'd she have to say like ginger bitch? It's triggering. It's literally like a hate crime.
I mean, it basically is what happened with us when she was like, because I think Brie said like the redhead and and Grace was like, oh, and she's like, oh, sorry. And
like, you know her name.
I know, but for me, I forget everyone's names.
I know, but like to me, it's not like you. It's like
it's the internet.
They're purposefully just calling her the redhead.
Yeah,
in a derogatory way.
Yeah, I'm simply just trying to describe someone.
Yeah, like differentiate between the redhead and the blonde.
Yeah.
Except you say Hallie, so.
Well, for some reason I know Hallie because I think because of this whole situation before, and I didn't really pay attention to it. I don't know. Because she's a redhead.
She's a redhead.
So I didn't pay attention to her last time.
All right. And then for entertainment, we've got What Do You Mean by Justin Bieber.
What do you mean? He's probably drinking mocktails.
Definitely. I can't believe they're going to have a baby soon.
Oh, yeah.
People think that they're having twins. And
Why?
then because I guess on a lot of Haley, I just saw TikTok the other day. So on Haley's Instagram posts, like she posts a lot of emojis and in all of them recently, she posts a lot of different ones, but then there's always like 2 of the same emoji.
Oh.
And so someone literally commented, people literally were like, y'all have been like too obsessed with Taylor Swift's Easter eggs. But of course I was like, oh, that's weird. People think they're going to name their child Plum.
Huh?
And sort of berry. I don't know that far into it.
Plum.
Because she like literally posted a plum or something.
Oh,
and then people think that she, I think it's like some berry. I can't remember. I think literally just berry. So now people are thinking
what, because of her like makeup line? Like the strawberry.
No, I literally was like, that would be cringe to do. Yeah.
Strawberry and middle name makeup.
But I am excited to see what they name their child.
Oh, obviously. Do you know when she's like supposed to be due?
No idea.
I don't know if they've like said.
Let me see. When she announced, I feel like we could do like some mental math.
Yeah.
Obviously not everyone posts at 3 months. Like she could have been farther along, but let's see.
Oh my God. I had a dream you and TJ were actually getting divorced.
Oh my God.
We were like talking about that yesterday. Not like they're actually getting divorced, but Erin used it as an example.
Yeah, we were talking about people getting divorced.
Yeah. And it was crazy. You were at my house and I didn't know what to do.
Oh my God.
I couldn't believe it. I don't think anything bad happened.
Like I moved in here?
No, you were just here like talking about
I was like, I would never leave the house.
Your house?
Yeah, like he's leaving.
Yeah, of course.
When
you couldn't bring Paris with these 2 cats?
No, not a chance. And I couldn't live here with 2 cats.
Yeah, I know.
When is Haley?
You sleep in bed with us?
Bieber do?
I sleep in the middle.
Yeah. What? The Rhode Skin founder sparked speculation that she'd given birth after she posted a cryptic message to her Instagram stories.
Cryptic?
Yeah,
people are using cryptic a lot.
Announced surprise in a mysterious message on her Instagram stories that has fans wondering whether she and Justin Bieber might have welcomed their first child together. That same night, Justin was spotted at dinner in Hollywood without his wife. Okay, well, I would hope not.
Yeah. Drinking a mocktail at dinner. No, I feel like if she were to have the baby that day, you would not be at a restaurant.
Yeah, she's like obviously going to be announcing something for Rhode.
Yeah.
People think that also they were like, she could name it Drew or Rhode. Like it's going to be Rhode Drew.
No, that's so stupid.
I know.
That'd be like us having a kid with a middle name Candy.
I know. To be fair, I think those are both like in their names. Like Drew is Justin Bieber's middle name, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I did not know that.
I think Rhode it's Haley Rhode Bieber.
I did not
So those
know
are their like actual names.
But because they're brands, it's like a little different.
Yeah. I love the name Drew for a girl though.
Yeah.
I think that would be really cute.
Drew Barrymore.
Yeah, it's so cutie. It's funny because I like prefer it for a girl than a guy.
Drew. Yeah, a guy Drew sounds fratty to me.
The only Drew I think of is Drew Monson.
Not fratty.
Not fratty at all.
Not fratty.
Or like Drew Gooden. What's his name?
Oh my
Drew
God.
Gooden?
Andrew. Or Drew. I don't know. Now Drew doesn't sound like a word to me. Drew.
No, Drew Gooden. Who's also like...
Oh yeah, you're right. I don't know.
A little cutie nerdy.
For some reason, the name
Not
Drew
frat.
sounds like I need to cover my drink, but I can't say the word Drew again.
Drew. Okay, I have had such a hard time getting to Haley Rhode Baldwin Bieber's Instagram account. Let's see when they announced pregnancy.
Pregnancy.
Where's this goddamn fucking baby post? Oh, right here. 15 weeks ago. When is that?
It doesn't say the date posted.
Give me, May 9th. May to June, July, August. Okay, so it could have been.
Wait, it was May, June, July, August. So November maybe?
Yeah. So far.
It'll come up quick.
I feel like she's more than 3 months pregnant in this photo.
Probably.
Unless she is pregnant with twins.
If you were to get pregnant, when would you announce to the world?
No, I want to do the secret thing.
Oh, really? Like you wouldn't tell anybody?
Okay. If I...
All our podcasts are just covering like over your stomach like they do in movies.
If I physically was pregnant myself, I think that I would just do it when... Like, I can't keep a secret like that.
Sorry, I lost my hair tie. Continue though, I'm listening.
Listen to my hair tie real quick.
What a great song. Shout out Nikki and Gabby.
I just think that like if I were pregnant, maybe when I like start showing, but I would be like too excited and I couldn't keep a secret like that if I were physically carrying a child. Yeah. But if I were to get a surrogate, I think I would do it. I would want to do what Paris, in theory, I would want to do what Paris Hilton did because I think it's so...
Here, mom.
Like one, yeah, like, but like one day we're just like, oh, like we're having people over for dinner and then I just bring out a baby.
Wild.
That would be so sick.
Okay, if I did that, would you be mad at me for not telling you?
No. I would just be like, what the fuck?
I think that fear would overcome me wanting to do it. I feel like Aaron's gonna get mad. They didn't tell her.
No, I wouldn't.
It's such a big event.
I I don't think I would be mad.
I also think if I was pregnant, I would tell everyone because I'd be complaining a lot. Like I would have to just like say it.
That's why I think if I had the surrogate, I mean, I would think about it, but not as much as if I were physically carrying my own child.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, surrogate.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, like surrogate sneaky. I think that would be so fucking funny. TJ, I brought it up to him one day when we were walking and he was like, no, like that would be so sad for like our parents. And I was like, yeah, but it could be cool.
Yeah. I think his parents would be upset.
I know, but then like, what's there to be upset about? Now there's just this baby.
I know. It's a whole am I the asshole.
Like, what are you sad about?
I know.
Really? You're just sad because you feel excluded from this. That's why, like, for me, it's like, I wouldn't be mad at you. I'd be like, oh, bummer. Like we could have like done a baby shower or whatever. And like, I think that's the same feeling for like how a parent would feel.
Yeah.
But I think it's so funny.
The TikToks are funny when they like bring the baby to the parents' house and they're like, what?
I saw a girl, she already had kids and I think they lived in like New Zealand or Australia or something. And she was like, we don't get to come back to the States very often. And she had a baby. She had to go back to the US for her sister's wedding and had just given birth like a couple weeks prior, and then showed up at the airport and her family was greeting her. And then she literally had like a surprise sign and then just pulled it away and she had like a baby strapped to her chest.
Oh my God.
And everyone was like, what the fuck?
Oh my God.
Which is like funny because like in that moment too, it's like, okay, well, if you did tell them, like, how would they have helped you?
Yeah.
They're literally a world away.
No, that makes perfect sense. That's funny. I think I'd have to tell like somebody though.
Yeah.
Like I think somebody would have to know.
I think TJ, if we did the surrogate, TJ would blabber first.
For sure. He'd blab. He's a yapper.
I just think that would be, you wouldn't, no, Carly wouldn't give a shit.
What?
If I had a baby and it just showed up.
Oh, I wouldn't get mad, but I'd be like, I would be shocked.
Well, yeah.
I'd be like,
no, yeah.
Yeah. No, I like don't get mad at things really.
But then like my thing is like, I love throwing a party.
You could throw it after.
So, you know, like I want to like have a party when we freeze our embryos to do like gender reveals of the embryos.
Oh, fun. Yeah, let's do it.
It's like, what if we never use them?
Yeah, that's fun.
Just to have a party.
Did you see the gender reveal I sent you that were toilets?
That was vile.
It was like two toilets and they both
flushed
and it was like half pink, half blue. And when they flushed it, the color came out.
It was so weird. He was like, a plumber. Because I was
okay,
like,
I did not realize that. That's funny.
Make somebody want to do this.
Okay, but
it
even as a
like,
plumber, it's like,
no, it was so weird.
That's
literally
so
just
funny.
eat cake.
Yeah.
My thing, like when we do the gender reveal, like I want to do it at like what I wanted Britt and Sean to do for them is at an emo night because they put confetti in the cannons.
Oh my God.
And
that'd be so cute for emo night too.
No, I know.
Oh my God, I love that. Because you do it anyway.
That's
or
my
it's
dream.
going off anyway.
Exactly.
And you're not like ruining the planet.
So then we would just have someone put in the colored confetti.
Yeah, and then you could like make a little announcement.
Yeah.
Would you be like, hey guys, we're doing our gender reveal, you and TJ. Oh my God, that'd be iconic.
Or maybe not even say anything and then people would just realize. They'd be like, why are they so excited that the confetti's pink?
I don't know. People get too drunk. I think they'd just be like,
You're right.
Everyone's just excited.
Well, they do the confetti during Sugar We're Going Down.
Oh, it'd be right away.
Yeah.
Fuck. I feel like you'd have to have a moment.
No, like I would make TJ make the theme.
Gender
TJ
reveal.
and Aaron's gender reveal.
Oh, yes. Perfect. And then everyone could wear pink or blue or whatever. Yes. Oh my God, I love that.
So like these are my...
That's so cool.
These are my qualms.
Yeah.
I think like realistically I would tell people.
Yeah.
Because it's just so fun.
No, I would have to because I would be
maybe
so
like
scared.
Baby
of like everything.
Baby 2 would be
there's another
sneaky.
one coming. Yeah.
Like...
Baby 2 isn't as exciting. Baby 2 is there.
Yeah. And then it's like, okay, I already did those things.
Yeah.
We do a gender reveal for the embryos at emo night, but there's like 10.
People are like, I don't get what's going on. Are they having 10 twins? Or what are they called?
Embryos?
What are the 10?
Oh, well.
Oh my God, what is it?
I don't know what 10 is. Octo is 8.
Oh yeah, Octomom.
9, 10.
Nano. 10 is Deca. So Deca twins?
Deca.
Or
Dextuplets.
wait, what was Octomom? Decamom. You'd have to just be Decamom.
Decamom. Quince.
That's right? 10 is, yeah.
Quince. I loved that movie.
Quince.
Yeah.
Have I seen it?
One would think. A Disney Channel original.
Oh no, I've never even heard of it.
God. Yeah, they had 5 babies. Quince.
Oh.
And I remember being like, what the fuck? That's crazy.
I'm trying to think. It sounds familiar, but maybe we've just talked about it before.
Jamie's 13 and really enjoying being an only child until her mother announces that she's having quintuplets.
Oh my God. My nightmare.
Jamie is almost forgotten about by her family. That's crazy.
Like if you were the kid or if you were the mom.
If I was a person carrying 5 children,
how?
take some out.
Bro, how is that possible?
Take some of them out.
Because like if one of them isn't kicking, another 3 are. You know what I mean?
Your belly's gotta be so big.
That's crazy. And just
like
knowing,
Optimum was an Optimum because of IVF.
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure. Oh.
Yeah, I wonder like what the probability is of having more than twins. Because I feel like triplets are rare.
I
feel like I never hear of triplets. Do triplets exist?
Yeah.
I feel like I never hear of that.
Yeah.
Always
her
twins.
face. Octomom put in 12 embryos.
She wanted 12?
He faced harsh criticism when it was learned he implanted 12 embryos that resulted in octuplets. Medical guidelines recommend no more. How many do you think?
3.
2.
So she put 13 and she got
12.
8. Or 12 and she got 8.
Yeah, and you're only supposed to put in 2.
How was she able to do that?
It was no, she didn't do it. The doctor did it.
No, I know, but like how did the doctor, was a doctor able to do it if it's like not recommended?
He probably,
maybe he's the same guy that artificially inseminated a ton of people.
all her kids are biblical names. Noah, Jonah, Jeremiah, Hosea, Isaiah,
My God.
Micah, Narian, and Malia. They all have the same middle name. Do you want to guess what it is?
Is it biblical?
Yes.
Oh, I don't like that answer. It's so vague.
Think of like heaven.
Oh. Cloud? God?
No.
Gate?
No.
Am I like on track?
You're just naming things up there.
Is it a thing up there though?
Yeah, heaven.
It's something up there?
Yeah.
Father?
No.
Heavenly Father?
No.
Hell? I don't know. I can't think.
An angel.
Oh, duh.
Angel.
Okay. That's a nice middle name.
I feel like that's good. A good one because it could be
Guy or
girl, boy.
Yeah. I like that middle name actually.
Angel.
Kind of jealous it's not mine. Carly Angel.
Carly Angel.
Literally me.
Okay. Wow. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
I know. That's like a fear. I guess like.
What, that you'll have more than one?
Yeah, but I feel like I would be like, only do one at a time.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. They might do 2 to like.
Yeah, I don't know.
Make sure 1 at least. Because
I guess
it's
I
rare.
wouldn't hate. Like I wouldn't mind having twins.
If it's so much
if
work,
they were in
though.
somebody else's body.
Yeah, but like once they're here.
Yeah, I'll get a nanny.
Yeah, a full-time caregiver.
No, like number one thing is I'm like, I'm having a night nurse. Like I'm sleeping.
That's what I feel like I would need to because
yeah. I don't understand people who like shame people for doing that.
I think it's, I understand it I don't know if it's true, but I get the sense of like you bond with them so much more when you're like up with them and like feeding them at
like
night.
You're doing that all day.
No, totally.
So like what's different having like a person during the day than having a person at night? And like you're just as important in your health as the baby.
Yeah, I think it's just like the bonding of it all, but whatever. I would definitely want
night nurse it up.
I would
bitch.
definitely want a night nurse because like I don't want anything waking me up ever.
Yeah, it's just like I want to be rested.
And then I'll be fully rested the whole day. Mm-hmm. Unless I get a really bad Aura ring score. And then I'll ask the night nurse to stay even longer.
So expensive though.
What?
Night nurse.
Oh, of course.
Might have to start showing my asshole.
Yeah, can you show it for me too? So we can both get night nurses, even though I'm not having children. I need one for my cats.
Yeah.
In the middle of the night.
Do you want to suckle on the teat?
Isn't it cute how he lays? I got this like, it's almost like a little couch, or it's like a curved.
Looks like a skate ramp.
Yes.
If you have a tech deck.
Yes. It's a scratch pad, but it's like Yeah, like that. And it's so funny.
It's a half pipe.
Yeah, that's what it is. And I brought it home and I was like, it's so funny. They know exactly what to do with it. Like I literally set it down and started scratching immediately. And like I have so many towers. I have so many like nice things for the cats, and they literally all day will lay in cardboard. Like he lays in that one and she lays in the round one.
Yeah.
If you have cats, instead of getting the regular scratch pads, get ones that are shaped. They like it so much more. They lay in it.
They're literally both sleeping in that.
Oh, she's in it too right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so funny.
I've seen Frank in that one.
No, he's in the towers too a lot, but
no, the circular one.
Yeah, I mean they just sometimes
swap.
Sometimes she'll be in the half pipe.
Pipe.
Pipe. I watch a lot of skateboarding. And she'll be like sleeping in it, and he'll come up and start like licking her and acting all sweet, and then he'll start attacking her, and then she runs off and he steals it. I'm like, he is a fucking colonizer. He's a colonizer of these scratch pads. I don't like it.
Wow.
Yeah, he is a bully.
He definitely is probably anti-mocktail.
I hope so.
Okay, a few things.
If I raised him right.
A few things to get through. Jennifer Lopez did file for divorce.
I saw.
They're getting a big divorce. I read something that was interesting. She filed on the day of their second wedding anniversary.
I know. I'm like, was it on purpose?
Yeah, for sure. They actually got like legally married in April, but their like wedding ceremony was on August 20th, and that's the day that she filed.
Okay.
I mean, good God.
I know. What do you say? I mean, I just saw a video. I don't know if this is like the day they filed for divorce, because that was like the title, and then there was a video of him and her going into the car, and he just looks pissed off all the time.
Yeah.
Like he opened the door for her. They like weren't talking, but I don't know. They probably just,
I know,
whatever. She got in and he like kind of like slammed the door and then walked around and then looked at the paparazzi like, I think you got it. Like he looked like,
I mean,
mad.
I would be pissed too if
Of course.
paparazzi was following me.
Of course.
24/7. But I read that he got on her engagement ring, it was engraved and it said not going anywhere. So
oh no,
yikes.
And then
At
he
this
went
point,
somewhere.
like,
he's going away
after everything that happened. Like this lady put out like a fucking documentary about
I want to watch
this
it now.
thing, like their relationship, and it's like after all that I would be like, oh, okay, we don't have to be together, but we can't get a divorce.
No, literally, like I'm too embarrassed. Like
Yeah.
I just really, and it flopped. Like that's so sad.
Yeah.
I feel bad.
This is why you don't rush into relationships.
Yeah, I like.
And like hers was so chaotic too. It was like leaving A-Rod, a terrible breakup, to just like going to someone you used to be with and be like, it's different now, and then immediately just like getting married.
Yeah, it was
It's a
sweet
whirlwind.
at first, and then it's like, oh fuck. Like
Yeah.
I thought it was cute at first. I was like, oh my god, it's like the 2000s again. They found each other again.
No, just impulse.
But I will say, a lot of videos I've seen of them, they look miserable, or at least he looks miserable.
It
And
seems like at first it was good, and then they
Yeah.
slowly were like, what the fuck are we doing?
yeah, but I always was like, but who knows? Maybe he has like resting bitch face or something. Like you never
He
know.
could. I mean, you're
kinda does, like-
profiling because he's from Boston.
Yeah, all the pictures of him like looking like exhausted with the Dunkin'
Yeah.
or like pissed off. It's like he's probably just like how he is.
Yeah.
It's funny, but
He
sad.
needs his donkeys.
I think I'm gonna watch the JLo thing because I've been putting it off, but I feel I will watch like any pop culture documentary, and I'm surprised I haven't watched this one yet. I think I'm so turned off by it because everyone's just like,
because we had such a bad experience with her.
yeah, that's why. And I don't know. I think I'll watch it.
Other exciting news coming out of Massachusetts, other than, Ben being free, is that our king, Pommel Horse Steven, has just signed on for Dancing with the Stars.
No fucking way.
Yes.
That is amazing.
I probably will not watch, but I will watch clips.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
Bet your bottom
I will see
dollar.
them on TikTok. Don't you worry.
Yeah. Like I couldn't even watch when Ariana was on. I
know.
was like, this is just not for me. I don't get it.
I feel the same way about mocktails. Well, not really. Dancing is a form of art, but I'm just like, I don't know how to judge dancing. You know what I mean? Like if I see someone dancing, I'm like, I don't know if it's good or bad. They're just doing their thing. I don't know.
And that's how you feel about mocktails?
Well, no, I don't mean that.
Okay.
I took that back.
Okay.
Because I understand, like,
This whole episode, everyone's like, shut the fuck up. You too.
well, me mostly. I think I don't mind dancing. I just I just wouldn't know how, like, I don't like watching it because I don't understand if it's good or bad.
No,
That's what
same.
I mean. Yeah. It's
But like I'll
cool.
watch like when it's like the judging for me, because I could watch it and be like, wow, that was fucking amazing, and then they're like, you suck. Like,
No, I know.
you're a hideous, ugly troll
I
who
know.
doesn't know how to move your feet. eliminated.
And I'm like,
wait, that was
huh?
like the best thing I've ever seen.
I know. Like
It's the
singing
same with
ones
the
are so much
Olympics.
better. Yes.
Like, I'm like, wait, that was great. And you're like, no, they weren't straight. They fucked
Yeah.
up this. So I will be watching his clips because I can then just enjoy them without like the commentary of
suffering
negativity,
through the
you know?
judging.
Yeah. And I do, you know, hope he wins as a fellow
That is so funny.
Massachusetts person. Go off, King. Love
funny.
you,
I had no
Steven.
idea. Steven.
Oh, another funny thing I saw was that TMZ was in the Sportsman's Lodge
No
parking
way.
lot and they stopped James Kennedy.
Stop. You were there?
No, this
Oh,
is
I
like
thought you saw
on
it happen.
TMZ, but I was like, why are they there?
Oh my God. Funny. Imagine if we
So-
were getting like an Erewhon thing.
I know. That is where we get our Erewhon smoothies. So that is why it's funny because it's like,
We're there all the time. And we've seen James there before.
yes. And they were like, when's Vanderpump coming back? And he literally was like, I don't know.
Was he like pissed saying it?
No, he was like, I don't know. Like, they don't really tell me anything.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You'd think they'd at least have like some timeline of when they would start filming because summer's approaching an end.
I know. I'm going to have to get some insider tea on
Yeah,
that.
please do.
Because last I heard was that they were like talking about it at least. So maybe they just can't actively speak about it. I have no idea. I also feel like they're probably trying to get Ariana on the show and like her schedule's just so busy.
Maybe. Or maybe they're just like, I don't know. I mean, they did say they were going to take a break because like nothing will really have changed if they just started filming in the summer. And I feel like maybe they need like a year break. I don't know.
No, we need it now.
No, I don't want a year break, but maybe they need it.
I feel like they think that. I think production is like, okay, we need to get back.
I hope so.
I just think that people are probably, and by people I mean like Ariana. She's just like busy and maybe
Well, yeah, she's doing Chicago again right now.
might
right?
not even want to do it.
Yeah.
So they have to like try to convince her.
I mean, I wouldn't if I was getting paid the same amount.
Dude,
and like
I know.
But again, it's like, but that's what makes you relevant, and that's what
I know.
you know what I mean.
I haven't like heard about Tom Sandoval in a while.
I haven't either.
That's so weird. I literally in my mind I was like, I wonder why she wouldn't film, and then I was like, oh duh, and then I was like, wait, what's he up to?
Yeah,
That's the inner
either.
workings of my brain.
Interesting. You haven't
I
seen
wonder
it.
if he's posted anything. Tommy S.
Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. It probably doesn't matter. My inner thoughts probably doesn't
He's
matter.
Posting.
Is he touring?
I don't know. This is weird. He
Did
posted.
you see
it-
when his girlfriend was like, he's never touched a drug in his life or something like that?
Yeah,
I was
okay,
like,
girly.
What? Huh?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Neither have I.
That's crazy.
Come on, give me a break.
I watched the full Theo Von Trump interview.
Holy shit.
It was only like 50 minutes. It wasn't that bad. I mean, it wasn't that bad long. The thing I took away from it, which blew my mind, was Trump did not know that fentanyl was an opioid.
That's because he's stupid.
Isn't that crazy though? Like as the president and running, whatever, was the president. One of the main things that's like coming over the border is what you're saying is fentanyl. And like, you don't even know much about it. He's also asking Theo, he's like, because Theo was addicted to cocaine and alcohol and stuff. And he was like asking him like, is alcohol a big problem here? I'm like, why do you not know this?
Okay, in my mind, like when he was saying that about like cocaine too, he was like, oh, that'll like get you messed up or something, like whatever he was saying along those lines. I was like, don't act like you don't know.
Okay, that's what I was saying.
You've fucking done so much cocaine, Donald Trump.
I was like, he stated, I mean, I don't like trust what he says, but he did say his brother was an alcoholic and died of alcoholism. So he's never drank a day in his life because he's like so turned off by it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And then he said he's never smoked or done any kind of drug. And
So you were sober when you were on Epstein Island.
Yeah, which makes it worse. Maybe he was drinking mocktails. Maybe.
Trump is a mocktail drinker.
I hate it. Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, it was just like a lot of interesting. I mean, it wasn't like a terrible, like it wasn't like, it was just like funny.
I saw the cocaine clip, obviously, and then I saw the clip about him like, talking about Bernie Sanders and then turning it.
Yeah, that was funny. So Noel and I were watching it, and as soon as he found out that he had interviewed Bernie Sanders like a week before, he was more like friendly and more just like chatty. And then once that came up, he just turned very just like
Oh, are you friends with him? Oh, you like him?
Yeah, it was so funny. It's like an
what
ex.
The fuck?
It's like an ex. And so, how long do you think about him after you podcast with him? Like Hallie.
Yeah, I got it. It's funny too because he used that as a segue to just talk shit about Joe Biden.
Yeah.
To be like, he's there, he's sharp, not like Joe Biden.
But it was funny. Theo brought, it was so like cute almost. He brought up points that he learned from Bernie to Trump about like the healthcare system and all that stuff. And of course he just kind of went into like PR talking points, whereas Bernie was more like conversational. It was
That's
like,
because Trump doesn't know anything.
no, I know. It's like, it's tough. Like watching, because I watched him with Bernie and then I watched him with Trump and I was like, Bernie's so much more warm and like welcoming and conversational and
our Vermont
kind of
king.
like a dad or grandpa where it's like, oh no, you're not stupid for not thinking that. Like, you know, Theo was like, so like a deductible, you know, not exactly that.
100%.
But then Bernie would be like, no, that's right. Like the deductible is what you owe before your insurance kicks in. And the problem with that, you know, is it's just like so good. And then with Trump, it was just kind of like,
he's probably like deductible.
I know. He's like, I don't know what that is. I've never had to pay for it in my life.
Yeah.
It comes right on my account.
Literally.
My amazing account.
Okay, and then last thing was, this is so timely for us because Carly did watch this movie and that's really exciting.
Oh my God.
And Happy Gilmore is coming out with a sequel.
I actually did know that.
And Travis Kelce will be making a cameo.
Stop.
Yes. I think Travis was saying like, oh, I would love to make a cameo or whatever. And then Adam Sandler connected with him and was like, oh, we've got something going on with him. And then he was like gushing. I watched the clip. He was gushing about Travis. He was like, he's a very nice guy. He's a big, handsome guy. He was like, he's so funny. You guys would love him.
Oh.
And I loved that.
Yeah. Adam Sandler was actually just on Joe Rogan. And it was nice because they didn't talk about politics or anything.
Love.
Yeah. So it was a good, like,
I think
fun
he's
watch.
doing a tour because his, like a podcast tour, PR tour.
Oh.
Because his new Netflix special.
Right.
That's why he's on everything these days.
Right.
I love that, man.
I wonder if it'll be good because, you know, sequels can be, you know, bad.
Oh, it's going to be terrible.
Hopefully it'll.
Especially like a new Adam Sandler movie.
Well, I know. But like I said, like Happy Gilmore was like the only one that still holds up. I feel like in terms of like, wait, is that the golf one?
Yeah.
Yeah. In terms of like offensiveness, I think it's the least like offensive.
Like, all of his movies hold up.
No. I mean like of social, you know, offensiveness, etc.
Well, bring it back. Bring back the offensiveness.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say about that.
Well, that's very exciting. I did not see that.
Yeah, Travis is he's going to be in another movie too. What one? Because I saw that one a couple weeks ago. And then I saw this one and I was like, okay, Kelsey.
He's just an actor now.
Yeah. God damn it.
The damn nails.
No, I typed in Kelsey movie, but there's actually like a movie called Kelsey, the documentary.
That's so annoying.
Happy Gilmore. I don't know. There was another one. I don't know. Comment down below.
Yeah, if you can find it, let us know. Okay, am I the asshole?
Yeah.
Am I? I don't know. We'll find out. Sorry, it takes me like 9 hours to find my favorites folder. Okay. Sorry, there was one I wanted to read. And I just want to make sure.
Loose Cannons.
Huh?
It's called Loose Cannons.
Oh, okay. Ready?
Yep.
Or do you want to talk about it more?
No.
Okay. Am I the asshole for giving my niece sleeping pills, in quotes, and getting her, in quotes, addicted? For the last month, she's 26 female niece, 8 female, was staying with me while my sister, 38 female, had an emergency to take care of. The first few nights were rough as expected. She couldn't fall asleep, and when she did, she'd wake up multiple times throughout the night. She was tired. I was tired. Just to experiment, I got some kids' vitamin C tablets and told her they were sleeping pills, and it worked like magic. She fell asleep instantly and slept through the night. For the rest of her stay with me, every time she couldn't sleep, I gave her a quote-unquote sleeping pill, so like a vitamin C.
Yeah.
2 days ago, she went back to her parents and last night couldn't sleep and wanted the sleeping pills. I brought them over and my niece was able to fall asleep. My sister was livid. I tried explaining to her that they were just vitamin C pills, but my sister says that my niece is probably addicted now. Now that I'm an asshole because I didn't consult her before giving my niece medications. I do feel a little bad, especially seeing how upset this made my sister. But on the other hand, this isn't medication. I don't tell her about everything my niece eats. What? So am I the asshole here? Was it something I should have run by my sister first?
How old is this kid?
8. See, this is what I don't know because I'm not a parent. And I'm like, to me, that's like kind of a smart idea to be like, this will make you sleep. And it's just like a placebo.
And it's good for them.
However, I do understand the thought of like being addicted to something probably isn't like,
she's not though.
I know, but she mentally thinks she needs it every night.
But like she didn't in the first place. It's just like a placebo.
No, totally. That's what I don't like know because I'm not a parent.
But also like, no offense at that point, just make it part of her routine and then she's getting vitamin C before bed.
And then like when she's old enough, you'd be like, oh, it's actually just vitamin C. You've been sleeping great.
Yeah, tricked ya.
Yeah. See, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure like the title made it sound crazy. It's like giving her Ambien every night.
100%. To me, like this isn't that big of a deal.
Yeah, I feel like parents do this with kids, right? Like they kind of have to like trick them into
like, would
things.
you be mad if she gave her orange juice?
Yeah, a mocktail.
Like I guess I don't really understand what the issue is.
I think because the sister was like, now she's going to be quote unquote addicted and will need it every night to sleep.
I think she's just saying that because she thinks it's medicine, but it's not.
It's not. Yeah, well, people were in the comments being like, saying it's not okay because it's like medication or something. And so she goes, edit, for people saying vitamin C could still be dangerous. These were made for kids. I don't even know why they're a thing. They have as much vitamin C as half an orange.
Just get a fucking different thing that you're fine giving her if it's fake.
And she said, for those saying I should have tried XYZ, I did so many things. I got the pills, quote unquote, on day 5. So
I'm sorry.
I think she was just creative.
I agree.
I think that's just what parents do. Again, I'm not a parent, but like...
Genius. You have 2 cats.
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
you're a mother.
I am a mother. I can't talk to them though, which sucks.
Yeah. I think if she was giving her like melatonin or like, you know, something that like actually affects
Benadryl or whatever
in like a way that could become bad.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, well, don't fucking do that.
Yeah.
But it's a gummy. Like...
Yeah. Half an orange. It's fine.
It's great. That's weird.
Yeah.
And I feel like as the parent, you could then be like, okay, well, I can just go get like a multivitamin, like a Flintstones vitamin and give that to her every night. I think she's
your
just...
sleeping pills. Actually, it's higher dose.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like, I don't really see the issue here.
Yeah. Though I don't either. I just, because I'm not a parent, I'm like, I don't know if that's like weird, but I don't think it is.
I think her sister's just being like a little dramatic with saying like she's gonna get addicted.
I know.
It's like, oh, God forbid, your
she's not
kid
giving
wants
her
to be
opiates.
addicted to vitamin C.
Yeah, she's like giving her fucking Oxycontin. Like.
And your child doesn't even know what that means. She just wants a little treat before bed.
Yeah.
Give her a fucking Oreo and tell her it's vitamin C.
And guess what? You grow up, doesn't change. I still want an Oreo before bed. So yeah, it's just how it goes. I love a treat.
I would be like, slay.
No, I'd be like,
you let her go to bed? Hell fucking yeah.
Yeah. Because after a while, you can maybe stop calling it a sleeping pill and just be like, go take your vitamin.
Yeah.
And then it slowly becomes something else.
It's also like, I think if she were younger, like 2 or 3, I would be like, okay, like she's basically a baby. Like she's 8.
Well, actually, okay, the only thing I'm thinking of right now is her like at a sleepover and she's like, I don't have my sleeping pills. Like that would be a little weird for the parent.
Well, I feel like you
would pack one of those.
Yeah, you're like, okay, I packed her sleeping pills. It's literally a gummy bear.
She's addicted.
You could just give her a gummy bear.
Yeah, no, literally.
You'd rather her have sugar than vitamin C? There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's the only thing is like her telling
just, like,
telling parents
like
I take sleeping pills every night.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what she's worried about. I don't know.
Yeah, because
that would be weird.
If that bothers you, then just explain it.
Yeah, of course. Like if she's like telling her teachers, you could easily call and be like, like it's a placebo.
Half the part of having children is just tricking them.
She gets CPS called. Because people think she's giving her kids sleeping pills every night.
It's literally vitamin C.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and they would like test her blood and then be like, oh.
Yeah.
I don't think the asshole.
I don't think so either.
It also seems like she's like apologetic. Like she was like,
totally.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like if her sisters told her to stop, she will.
Yeah. I think if she was giving her
the daughter,
it would be a different story.
She was like, shoot me up.
I've probably said that to kids like, oh, this will help you sleep. And it's like,
yeah,
literally water.
I mean, my parents would do like well, this is different, but I would eat so many pickles. They'd be like, if you eat some pickles before bed, you'll have nightmares.
Yeah.
And it's just like a lie, but like it kept me away from pickles before bed. I don't know why they didn't want me to eat pickles before bed, but that's weird.
Your sleeping pickle.
Yeah, my sleeping pickle.
You're going to get it because they thought you were going to get addicted.
I am addicted. I still am.
Okay. Am I the asshole for naming my son the name I had always planned, even after my brother and sister-in-law stole the name?
Oh, no.
My brother and his wife have just as much right to name their child whatever they want. I do not own my name. I have no right to dictate to my brother what he names his kid. With that in mind, my husband has a traditional family that I love. Basically, since he and I were dating and started discussing our future, we agreed that our son would have the name Oisin. My husband is Irish, not in the Boston, my great-great-great-grandfather came over in the 1800s kind of way, in the born in Galway kind of way.
Oh, shit.
Neither my family or my sister-in-law have any other connection to Ireland. She got pregnant right around when I did, and her son was born 2 months before ours. They named my nephew Oisin Miguel. I didn't get upset or anything.
Whoa.
Better than me. When my son was born, we named him Oisin Daniel.
Oh my God.
Like I had told her we would be doing. But she has flipped out that 2 cousins will have the same name. She is nuts because our family is Hispanic and half of our cousins are named Carlos or Camilla. She's trying to insist we call him by his middle name or change his name. I told her to piss off. My mom is staying neutral, but she was very surprised that my brother gave his son an Irish name that he knew I was planning on using. She expected him to name him for our late father. Anyways, my husband's family thinks the whole thing is hilarious. My family thinks my sister-in-law is a weirdo, and she thinks I'm an asshole for copying her. Whatever. I'm posting here and sending her the link so she can see outside opinion.
Oh, nice. I like that. No, the sister literally stole the name. I think that's like the bitchiest part.
No, 100%. But to me, I'm like, what a pickle. If like,
I know
my sister-in-law, my brother's wife, my brother named their kid the name I was going to name their kid.
Like, would you still name the kid the same name?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. That's
and
hard
for her to be like, whatever, they can name their kid whatever they want. Couldn't be me.
Well,
I'd knife to their throat, say, change his fucking name right now, bitch. You're not even Irish. That's stolen valor.
No, it literally is. And it's like, why do you need that name? Especially
you
after,
have no connection to it.
Yeah. And like the sister already said she was going to name her baby that.
Yes.
Why the fuck? That seems like very conniving to me.
Why did your brother allow that? That's weird.
I know the fact that she's mad at you now is crazy.
That's weird.
It's crazy that she's mad at you now for doing what you were going to do in the first place.
Also, like, imagine being like baby number 1 Oisin, who's like, hey, why the fuck do we have the same name? And then your whole family's like, oh, well, she stole it and decided to name it. And then there was a whole family feud about it.
Right. Also, like, maybe it'll be fun when they're older. Like, we have the same name. I don't know.
Well, I mean, they said like, that's the thing. It's like everyone in your family does, but like, that's fucking weird. They're like the same age.
Yeah, I agree. It's weird that she like, that's fucked up that she stole the name.
It's so weird. What is wrong with people?
I can't believe people do that.
Be fucking normal.
I know. Like,
it's not like it's a friend of a friend.
Right.
Who you're never going to see.
The name is weird. The name thing is weird. It's kind of like when we read one that was like our best friends, like put a application to a house we were applying for or whatever. Do you remember that one? It was like they really wanted this house and her best friend like also really wanted the house after she had showed it to her, and then she put in an offer.
It's giving Sophia and Hallie.
Totally.
I just can't even believe. That's so weird.
Yeah. The audacity of her getting mad is so funny.
Yeah. I feel like once you like tell a close personal like friend, family member, whatever, like this is my like dream name for a child, like they should at that point like run it by you.
Yeah, I agree. Because it's like yeah. And then it's like, then now she's in a weird position because it's like, should I still name my kid the same thing?
Yes.
Weird.
It's so crazy that she's so like, well, and then we just like named him the same name. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, I know.
I would be so pissed. I'd be like, no, you need to change his name. You call him by his middle name. You call him Miguel.
That's sad.
Yeah.
It's really sad, actually. And I feel like their relationship will never be the same.
Freaks.
Freaks of nature.
Bunch of freaks.
Stop doing that, weirdos. Excuse me. Wow, this is pretty long, actually. Well, not long, but long for like a pre-record.
I agree.
We were just yappy.
Literally I got like 10 Am I the Asshole.
Oh my God. I know I have so many saved just from like all other times. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for listening / watching. Again, we have a Patreon, patreon.com/onlyfriends. We have bonus episodes and early access to episodes. And that comes out every Monday. Otherwise, you'll hear / listen to our podcast on Wednesday when it officially comes out everywhere. See you later. Bye. Bye.